They were waiting this time.
Welcome, everybody, to the Queen of the Hill. We are here, and by we, I mean myself, Kendall Cook, and I'm in the booth with Sean Gretzinger, as usual. And we're here to watch Laura Link, our current queen, playing against, we just found out, her cousin, Raeann Skenandore.
And Raeann, who I've always known was good friends with Laura, and I just found out today they are cousins, has said to me, Laura has always been her pool mentor and has helped her develop her game.
All right, looks like Raeann won the leg. And what are they playing, 8-ball?
They are playing 8-ball today, so it's going to be a race to 6.
Perfect. Should be a good match. I tell you, Laura has been playing very strong, and I know Raeann, her game has really stepped up over the last 2 to 3 years.
I agree.
Some really good
both formidable opponents.
Don't let Raeann's Fargo rating fool you.
Right. Oh, yeah, she plays much better in my mind than when I see a 404. That's the dangerous one. You get in a tournament and you see you're playing somebody like that, and you think, oh, I maybe have the edge, and then they surprise you on the table.
Yeah. No, they're fine.
Thank you.
Questioning whether or not we wanted to have them use the TV balls. I think in 8-ball it doesn't matter quite as much.
Right.
Except for to us, because we have to explain which one is the purple. But honestly, the cameras are getting so
they're
much
good.
better now,
They're good. I don't find, all those weeks they were playing and they weren't using the TV balls, that did not bother me at all.
Right. Well, get ready to say hi. We're about to say hi to everybody. We're going to our side view.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning. Oh, our TV's not on.
Oh.
Take care of that for us,
okay.
Maybe. Oh. Like magic. All right, Raeann to break the first match here, or first game of the match.
Oh, that's a nice, decent break. And she put in the 12 ball. She's going to like that. Wouldn't that be fun if Raeann started off with a table run? Totally doable.
Oh, here I can. Let me go to a different view. Let's try that one.
Now, 13 goes in that left side pocket, and that's what she's looking at, is how is she going to get on that? And then getting down for the 11 ball would be the other challenge. She's got a chance right here to get on the 13. She just doesn't want to get hooked behind the 1. Oh, a little firm.
She didn't get behind it.
She did not.
She came out pretty good, though.
She did.
13 ended up getting a little limited, though. It ends up only going in the one side.
It does.
Right now. So she's going to have to consider that in her next few choices. I kind of like going to the 10 here and then come off, shoot the 14 down here and slide over.
Slide over, yeah. That's a good plan.
This. I can't believe does that go by there in your mind?
The 14?
Yeah,
it doesn't look like it. But maybe she's shooting the 10. Oh, and she was going off the rail. No, I didn't like that either. But I think she was thinking she maybe was afraid she wasn't going to get positioned back on those balls. But it looked like she had enough angle to maybe throw some inside on it and get over on the other side of the 2 and not have to dance around the 6 and the 8. But
I'm just trying to figure out why she didn't like the 11.
Well, that's what I think she was afraid. I think she was looking at it, Kendall, thinking, how am I going to get on the 10 and 11 and getting around the 6 and the 8. She probably was thinking of that. But I think she maybe had a little room to throw it inside. Yeah, forward and yeah. And I think that's going to be the difference when you talk about Fargo scores and things. I think it's just Laura's experience and knowing angles and how she can get position is maybe the difference.
What I've really learned to like about Laura's game is actually how aggressive she is.
She is. That's why it's fun to watch her play.
Yeah. And just in watching her practice, you can tell she really enjoys to shoot those balls to the tougher shot,
Well, now she
good opportunity here.
on the 13.
Yeah. You got to play position here, though.
You do.
You don't want to run into this. I know she's considering that, but just come over to the side rail, nice and easy here. That might actually work out in its own way.
Except when
I
you look
guess.
at the overhead, the angle on the fort. Well, now
She'll
where
end
does
up
that
having
13
to
go?
bank the 13.
Yeah,
probably,
she's gonna have
that
to.
Little draw shot here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It looks like it could possibly go by the 3 in the side. It's tight, but might have room.
Maybe. That's one thing I found sitting in the booth is sometimes it's misleading when we're looking at it and thinking it's going to be tight, and they've got the whole pocket.
Shots look tougher.
Yeah.
They really do.
They do.
I think something on the table you look at that you think is just nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Up here you feel like it's tough. Well, I wasn't thinking that was too tough, but she didn't quite make it. Laura's got problems with that 4-ball.
She does.
Might be able to 2-rail up here if she's got the stroke to go forward too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Could almost punch it to the rail and come straight back off one rail to run into the 14 also. I kind of like the flowy shot a little bit better. Forward. She's lining up the bank. Maybe just getting a feel for where it can get hit.
Yeah, just giving it a good look.
But she obviously would have to get that 3-ball out of there before she would try and bank this 4.
Oh, does that 4-ball go past 13? Does it?
Not in the side.
No, I didn't think
so. No, but she's shooting the 3 here. I don't know. Did she try and draw back into this? No. She was trying to set for the bank, which she just ended up a little short.
Right.
I think you almost just keep playing down on the other end and don't take a chance yet.
Yeah.
Because you can get on it off the 7 off of a couple of balls here. Might have the angle.
She might. I was just thinking the same thing. Does she have
close.
enough angle with a little bit of draw? A little bit? Do you have to stun that a little bit?
Are you trying to draw it up onto the left
floor?
side of the... Oh, to
into
break it? Oh,
yeah, can you from this angle?
I don't know if I would want to. I don't know that you're going to get a good shot out of it.
That's maybe true because the position of the 1 and the 6, you maybe end up with nothing
and
good.
Just the way the 4 pushes out of there. Well, that's no good.
Oh, she's good. She's okay.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, yeah, see, she's down to the last ball, which isn't the worst thing, you know. I mean, if you're going to go for this out, you know, maybe saving that bank on the 4 for the last shot isn't the worst idea. She's got to hold this a little bit funny to get off the 8-ball here. Okay, roll up and break it now, maybe. We'll see what she decides.
Mm-hmm.
I think the roll up is probably the better shot either way, because if you do get the side pocket, you've got a potential break, but otherwise you can roll forward. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Break shot.
Mm-hmm.
If she would have rolled another 3-4 inches and been 2 straight, she could have rolled up and played the bank that she was looking at. So
yes.
So it's a smart choice. Oh, I got to refresh the chat. That's right. Hold on. Sorry if you guys. Oh,
Randy's probably there saying, "Where are you guys?"
No, we just got Al.
Oh, she did get the break, and okay.
She can back.
She can. Yeah, she can back cut it.
All right. So Al, we're saying good morning to, and
good
we're
morning,
saying good
Al.
morning to everybody else. But jump on in here, say hi. Make sure you get out there, share, please. We appreciate it. Share, like, subscribe, all of those wonderful things. She called it back?
She did.
Okay. Cue ball is going to go a little bit squirrely. That's a pretty little shot.
Yeah. A little bit of a challenging 8-ball.
That was my reward all day yesterday, but I didn't have an actual shot. I got down to the 8 so many times and just came up short one way or another.
Yesterday, where were you playing yesterday?
We played the 3-person at Sunset Bowl, which I grew up playing pool at Sunset Bowl.
Okay.
It looks completely different now than it ever did. Like I would not know I was in the same place.
Who'd you play with?
Spencer and my son,
Oh.
Mason.
Spencer Rolfe?
Yep.
Yeah, good player.
Spencer's my original mentor when I first started playing the game.
Really? I
Yeah.
did not know that. Yeah, he plays good.
It
Oh,
just
look at that. Look at that.
Look at that
Oh, look at that, Laura.
Beautiful shot.
What a guy. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
beauty. That's a beauty.
Pretty shot. Let's take another look.
Mm-hmm.
Really hit that well. With style. And the shot before it was a pretty nicely stroked ball also.
Right.
That's beautiful. Dead center hole.
That was.
No complaints there. Yeah, Spencer was one of my original mentors. He was the first guy that I saw that wasn't a bar player.
Okay.
You know, so he could move the cue ball, and he just did some of the most. He was very creative in the way that he looked at things. You know,
Uh-huh.
so I think I learned a lot watching him in the idea of what the realm of possibility is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because there was stuff that he did. Because he's very, very meticulous about studying specifics about shots.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So he would just do some things that were just little quirky masses and just touch shots where you spin something.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the first time that I ever experienced that. So I really enjoyed. Well, I hated it because he kicked my butt all the time. Like you'd think you'd have him. You know what I mean?
Right.
You'd be like, he's never doing this, and all of a sudden he'd come up with something. And he'd put it in. And it just really opened my eyes and made me excited about the game, you know, and he did it just with such a nonchalant
and really a nice guy too.
Yeah, good guy.
Sort of humble.
Yeah.
You know, my experience with him is he's just not flashy, not.
Yeah, and most people that are actually, that's usually what it should be.
Yeah. Right.
So, but yeah, we really enjoyed ourselves, and even though we all played not great, Mason did. Mason played perfect. The only games he lost, the guy broke and ran on him.
Oh boy!
But he won every other game, and I left about 4, 5, 8 balls sitting, and really good outs. I felt like I was playing pretty good. Just quirky little things.
Sure.
Tables were fast, so that happens on fast tables too.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun. Overall, it was a good day, and Bonnie Hunkins runs them.
Oh, she does.
And she's heck of a lady, number one. And
really, she can really play well. I had to play against her at state.
And really great for pool. She does a lot of nice tournaments and really supports her community. You know,
she is a very good player.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, this doesn't look too cluttered up. Let's see what she does here.
Mm-hmm.
It's so easy to do that on that shot, you know.
Just leave it a little. Just cut it a little short.
Well, because she was floating.
Mm-hmm.
When you go and you're going to float forward like that, it's a little different shot. You have to overcut it a bit because the spin throws it away from the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So you either got to hit that ball a little bit
more
stiffer,
firm, or
who won? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm that guy. If I lose, I'm gone. Don't care after that. No, I do usually pay a little bit more attention now, but I never used to. But I don't know the answer to that. Somebody could probably go to Bonnie's page and she would have it there.
Mm.
I would do it, but I'm sitting here watching pool and drinking coffee.
Come on, Raeann, get it rolling now.
Come on, you hear it? Did you hear it?
She did.
Come on.
Come on.
She feels it too. Try to get that engine kick started.
Mm-hmm. Well, what does Laura have to start with? Nothing looks great.
Nothing. Safety.
No, nothing.
She's going to end up playing a safe
she's going to have to. With the idea of just putting herself in a little bit better position.
7. Can she see through that path? Maybe.
I don't think that she can.
Well, good morning, Pete Beshta. Thank you for including both your commentators in your morning wishes.
Good morning, Pete.
We definitely appreciate that. I know I do. Pete got the inaugural 2024 year membership upgrade to his card.
Oh, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Pete's a very loyal Matt Appler.
Well, I mean, if you call being here every single day and ordering at minimum a meal a day.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd say he's pretty loyal.
Yeah, I would say too.
All right, she decided she's going to bank the 2, huh? Got to get this bridge out of the way pretty quick. Yep, she did. She got it out of there, but at the sacrifice of accuracy, I think. So Raeann with another opportunity here at the table. Get rid of that 14 ball she hung up there before. Didn't hurt her much, but I'm sure she'd like to pocket a few balls here. That's good. She didn't break that 3-6. As a matter of fact, I think she unstraightened it. I think it was kind of straight in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. She ended up on the rail with a little tougher shot here. Just got to bear down. You just got to roll this in, or is she going to switch up? 12 ball? I could see the 12 being a good shot here, actually. You just got to make sure you come into the 8, but the 2's kind of in the way.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. This is one that you got to be down there to really tell. Looks like she's going to go for the 12.
12. Oh.
I don't know. Did she play safe? Was she banking it? Or what?
I'm not sure. I thought she was cutting, but...
Yeah, I didn't hear a call. Have you seen? So, I don't remember what league it was. If somebody remembers, chime in. But one of the leagues, you have to use a pocket marker to mark. I mean, maybe you know, pocket marker to mark your 8 ball.
Oh.
So that way, there's no argument of where you called the 8.
Oh.
So they have to physically go over, and you have to have a pocket marker, and you take it and you set it by the pocket. And I don't remember what league it was, but it was a
one of the Mad Apple leagues.
No.
Oh.
Like a national.
Oh no,
like that
I do
in
not
their
know the
rules.
answer to that.
Yeah, but I don't think it's APA. Because APA is all slop, anyways, isn't it? Is APA the slop league?
You're asking me.
Know. Okay, but well, anyway, so it was funny. I was watching or was scrolling through Facebook the other day, and somebody had made a 3D printed or whatever, like a vertical sign marker for a pocket marker, and it said, "I call this effing pocket."
Did they
Right
consult with
something like
Mika
that.
Ibanen to make that
Oh, I
sign?
don't know. You heard about that's too bad about Mika. Mika's got cancer. Did you hear that?
No, I did not hear that.
They can do amazing things now.
Yeah.
So, and he's a fighter
Yeah.
to begin with, pretty tough guy. So.
Right. No, I did not hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. I see you've got a little gal out here, a little junior gal. Is she part of the program? With Phil sitting out there at the table, she was playing on the table.
I do not think that she
is part of the program.
Yeah,
but maybe Phil's bringing her down here. Maybe that's his granddaughter.
Well, I'll tell you right now, this week we're going to be pushing. We're putting ads out because we're kind of reprogramming the program.
Okay.
And Mason's going to get involved, so it'll be good.
Oh, great. So if we know of anybody, and do we have an age limit on the juniors?
No, I mean 18. Right?
Okay. If anybody knows of...
And quite
Young people
honestly,
that want to get involved?
up to 20 years old. I mean, until
Okay.
they're bar age,
Right,
I
right.
guess, is
Yeah.
my actual answer.
Yeah.
We may have different, but either way, it'll be appropriate.
I think Laura's going to choose the 6 ball here. She was given a look at the 1.
Yeah, you kind of got to go 6 to the either the 7 or the 1 next.
Right.
Yeah. I don't mind hitting it real light.
She undercut it a little bit. Now, good chance for Raeann. That 13 does look like it goes past that too, doesn't it?
I think it still does, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure it does. APA uses pocket markers. Okay. Thank you, Mad Matt. Oh, Mad Matt's still here? I thought you haven't commented in so long. I figured, maybe something happened to you. Because that's what I assume if people aren't on the chat.
Right.
I figured they're dead or something. Well, maybe not dead. Did I say that out loud?
You did.
Oh, sorry. All right, side pocket. Good job. And she's going to end up on the rail, making it tough.
Oh.
Now is not the time to see if the 13 goes by.
No, it is not.
Possibly 10 in the maybe it is the time to see if 13 goes past. Looks like it might be.
She must like it.
Well, I mean, it's the correct shot in order if it goes. Well, on the bright side, she did not run into the balls.
You know what? I know. Although, I don't know. It looks like Laura can see the 6, doesn't it?
I mean,
it's close to the 5, but. And
where's
Pat?
Pat? You must never watch he must never watch the Queens. I don't even know the last time Patrick was.
No,
in here
been quite a while.
He'll be in later. Wait, is he in today?
I think he is. He did lose the Jesters match last week.
Well, I mean, he was saying something about that better than new woodworking guy, and he was saying how you just want to stay on the down low a little bit, maybe. But we'll see.
Oh, Laura, she didn't like.
I'm
kind of
she
bridging
missed
over.
Ball.
Yeah, she.
Look at where
it was
she
a little
left her.
Awkward,
though. She left her
right?
the same
she
place.
Did. She left Raeann in that same tough spot.
So I thought she should have shot the 10 on the side the last time.
Yeah.
When she went for the 13.
Right.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it changed. We forgot to mention that even. Last minute we had to call Raeann in.
Oh, that's what Raeann said this morning. So who was Laura supposed to play?
Laura was going to be playing Bullard. What's her first name? Destiny.
Oh, I do not know Destiny.
Destiny Bullard was supposed to be the challenger for today. And she couldn't
Ran
make it in.
Ran into an issue?
Yeah, whatever reason.
Okay.
One reason or another.
Right.
And Raeann stepped up, so we appreciate that.
Oh, very good.
And now we got the Battle of the Cousins.
Yes.
The newfound cousin. Well, they knew. We just
didn't. We didn't know.
Right.
Raeann would always say to me, my friend Laura Link, Laura Link. And I'm like, okay, I hope that when you talk to people, you say, my friend Sean Gretzinger.
Yeah. Well, and like you said, Raeann said that Laura's kind of been like her...
A mentor for her, yeah.
Yeah.
She still has that wonky 5'2" going on.
I like him. Better than woodworking. He said he's his brother from another mother, and he said we do better than Pat anyways. Pat's got a face for radio. So,
oh, poor Pat.
At least we know he knows him.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's not the Laura we know and love.
No, I'm feeling like these ladies are just getting up there, just poking.
Yeah, I think so.
That's just my cousin.
Yeah. Come on, Raeann. Yeah. Get your act together here. You got a chance.
Less talking, more chalking.
That's right.
Just because she's your mentor doesn't mean you don't kick her butt.
Exactly.
I mean, she did a good job mentoring. Well, you almost got to pull this right between the 6 and the 8 and try and bump into those balls, I think.
Yeah, I think you
I
do.
don't know how. You could float over, try and get it down here past the 8, right where she's standing, but I think that's tough. I think I just try and draw it straight across.
Oh.
Oh, boy,
She
she would
tried
have
to
had
hold
that,
it.
too.
Yeah, and she would have had it. Look.
Oh, yeah.
She would have had it.
And a good angle. She would have ran
Yeah,
into that 1
yeah.
and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Would have probably been straight
We
in
see
on
it,
the 8.
Raeann. She stood at the table and
Yeah.
pointed like, look what I had. We're
Yeah.
like, yep, we see it. Would have been good.
Barely rattled that ball, too.
Yeah.
Thank you guys, the ones of you who have shared, and the ones who haven't, shame on you. We need your help. Make sure you get out.
Tell them
and
what
share.
that does when you share. Tell them
It
what the
gets
benefit
more
does.
people watching, and more people watching means that we derive a revenue for juniors.
That's great.
And
That's what we need.
Yeah, and we actually have the other channel working at it too, and the release of all those videos that we have been putting out on the Extreme channel. Holy cow. I mean, a lot of views, so it's a big deal.
Was there just a match? A Shane Van Bonen?
Yeah, we
Bonen
just
match
put up
was
the
just put-
Shane
yeah.
versus, I can't
Yeah.
think of his name. Starts with an H.
Yeah, Ho.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look.
That's how you can tell when people are American. Don't know
Yeah, I
places
know.
on a map, and we don't know how to pronounce foreign names.
Right. So sorry. Our bad.
Be on the YouTube page.
I'm gonna look.
Well, she made a heck of a back cut on an 8 in the first game. Let's see if she'll keep it alive here, cutting this one ball back in the bottom corner, bottom left. Little fly on the cue ball. Oh, boy. Looked like I was going for the side pocket. She's going to come out okay. She's going to leave her the tougher of the 2 shots. Did not give her the 12.
Lo Ho Sum. Right? Lo Ho Sum.
Yeah,
That's who he
that's it.
played. Yeah.
Yep. Great match, actually. I tell you, all of them, all the ones we captured, were really competitive matches. I don't care who it was. There were no blowouts. It was terrific, including the secondary stream that we had. We had some really great matches on that. Oh, she did think she had it, and she
move it, but
That didn't hurt her because that 8 ball now has got to go off the rail, off the 12. So it's not like
Right.
or you could bank it too.
But you know, that's a pretty easy off the rail, off the 12. I don't think Laura would have an issue with it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
She could have moved that 12 ball a little bit closer. It could have been an issue. Oh, Raeann's kicking herself. She had an opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so Laura, no thought about the bank at all. She
No.
planned on off the rail, off the 12, like we talked about. Nice job. Thank you for the like and share. We appreciate it. He saw how we shamed him into that thing.
Good. Yeah,
Nice
there
shot
it is.
there by Laura. Perfect.
Yep.
2 key 8 balls there. Laura made look easy.
She did.
See if we can see this one again. A little bit of right hand and low. Just send it up the rail and just hit it perfect.
Yeah,
So,
well done.
good job. Got big Christmas plans coming up. We're off for the next couple weeks.
I host my children and their husbands or significant others. They will all be coming over Christmas Day. Some will come over Christmas Eve, but
Okay.
you know how it is when they are married. They have a couple places they need to go. So we always navigate that. Had a big birthday party for my sister who celebrated a big birthday last night, big surprise birthday. So a lot of us were together last night. How about you?
Good. No, not really. We with the restaurant and stuff.
I
Mason
know.
and we get together. We just do a quick thing and
Mm-hmm.
it's fun. But no big plans.
Right,
Get together, not have to be here, and eat some food and
right.
hang out and fall asleep on the couch.
So just to be clear, we have no King's Court matches next Sunday
Or the following.
or the following. Okay,
Because
so
we
we're off for a
have
couple weeks.
New Year's. Yep.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We're gonna take
Yeah.
two weeks off here.
Do you go
come
anywhere?
back with
Now
some
I know you and your
surprises.
wife went on a vacation south
Um,
somewhere not that long ago. Do you go anywhere over the holidays? No.
No, we're gonna.
Too busy
Well,
with your
we have
restaurant.
January 5th, 6th, somewhere in there. First part of January, we are leaving. We're going to Las Vegas
Oh, nice.
to the Sphere to see U2 in the Sphere,
Oh, wow.
which is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Look-
I saw
uh-oh,
you
uh-oh,
2 years
uh-oh,
ago.
uh-oh.
Oh, look at that cue ball. Just, maybe that's just a
Stop
camera.
just in
It looks so
time.
funny. It was like dragging.
It's a long distance. No. Oh.
Oh, she got the benefit of the
Oh, except for
bad stroke in the carom, but tied up that 11 ball.
maybe bank it right now.
Yeah,
What do you got to lose here?
exactly. Get it out before Raeann can get it all of hers.
This is Raeann.
Oh, this is Raeann. Oh boy, I'm really being
She
bad.
agrees
Sorry,
with us.
people.
Banking
Yep,
the 11.
Smart play.
Get
Oh,
in
and she
there.
almost
Oh.
got it.
That's the
Oh,
confident
oh.
Raeann I'm used to seeing, though.
Yeah,
Just get up and play.
right.
Oh, yeah.
You forgot to ask me about the sign. Remind me after we're off the air. I
About
have to
what?
tell you the sign that I see every Sunday
Oh, yeah.
morning when I drive. It just makes me laugh.
So
I think, what were you thinking?
this is a good reminder by Al. Go into your settings, make sure you upgrade from the 480 because your browser is going to set it pretty low. So make sure you go into your settings in YouTube and change it to a higher
Oh,
setting. Otherwise,
Very
you're going to
good.
watch pretty blurry balls. And
right.
we got
Very good.
if it's not crystal clear, because we got great cameras to shoot
Yes.
this stuff. You either got a bad TV or you're in the wrong DPI.
Right.
These new cameras are just crispy.
Oh.
It'll work 4
It
ball
will
or
work.
the
It
7.
will work.
Oh yeah, I just talked about the new cameras and see what it just did.
I kind of like the idea of the 7 now and coming back out, getting maybe a little bit different angle on that 4. I don't like the idea of running into that 11,
14.
13 mess by taking the 4 now.
No, I would agree. I think you got to go 7 ball here because the 4 is your backup.
Yeah.
So I think I'd almost just try and run straight into the 8 here. Come off that 1 rail and just run straight into the 8 at about that speed.
Well, let's see if Laura agrees with you.
Yeah, or the 2. We'll take the 2.
Yeah.
Perfect, really. She
Mhm.
ended up good. The 5 goes past between the 8 and the 15, so she can just.
Roll up here on the left
Mhm.
side.
And the 6, I believe, goes past in the same pocket the 2's sitting in front of, but I'm not positive.
Oh, I think it does.
Yeah, here's
Yeah,
kind of a trick. You got to
it
get on
does.
the right angle here. You can't really overshoot this too much.
Mm-hmm.
So she's got to kind of make sure she gets a little low on this ball and holds it or hits it real light.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
pretty
she
good.
did.
Yeah, nice shot.
Yeah, it was.
A little curious if she's got that 6 in the side, if she's playing to that, or if
The only problem with getting the 6 in the side is I don't think the 4 goes past the 9, does it?
No, but it goes in the side past the 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
But kind of you want the corner, don't you?
Yeah, you do want the corner.
So she probably got a little long on this 5. She probably wanted to play straighter so she could get on the 4, then the 6, then
Right.
the 8. Not the worst idea to shoot the 6 right now. Roll up, bump the 14, leave it there for the 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Couldn't be the worst shot. Well, let's see what Laura's going to decide to play.
She's going to try to run into it?
She's spinning it a lot.
She is.
That's pretty
well,
good
now
shot
she's going to
there.
take the 4.
Perfect shot, really.
Mm-hmm.
As long as that 6 goes by the 14, but I
think
can't
it
imagine
does.
why she would
I
have
think
played
it does.
any other way.
Yeah,
if it
no, I
didn't.
think it does go past the 14.
Mhm.
She's looking at it, but I think it does.
Well, I think she was just looking to see that the 8 had a pocket. She kind of pointed to that corner there. So I think she's sitting perfect here, really. Yeah, leave the open angle here so she can just roll forward again.
She probably wanted to roll a little more forward.
I don't think so. I think
you
she
think
wanted
you're okay?
to. Yeah,
oh, maybe.
yeah.
If she
I
can,
like this.
she can use the rail.
It guarantees you're going to be
go
on
forward.
the right angle.
Yeah, that's true.
Just by rolling. And on these diamonds, for sure, you want to roll the ball.
Oh, yeah,
as
that's
much as you
nice. Nice shot, Laura. Oh, she's back to her giving us lessons, strokes.
Well, she calmed down. Before she was really shooting quick.
Yeah.
And I think Raeann's still shooting a little bit quick.
Right.
And not settling into her shot.
No, I see Raeann play a lot better. So I hope she settles in and gives Laura a run here now.
That was nice out by Laura.
It was.
Took it down. I'm stuck here all day today. I'm here till 6 o'clock, so.
Oh, you are.
I'm gonna hang around, yell at people for a while. We have been so busy the last 2 days. So somebody intentionally flooded the bathroom on us.
Are you
last
kidding
night.
me?
All
Why
way,
do
so we
people
come
do stuff like
I
that?
have no idea. All the way into the kitchen.
Oh,
no. So out of the men's, all the way to just the entrance there of the kitchen, where the service station is. It's crazy. I can't believe it. But we got that cleaned up this morning, first thing. I was here at like 10 to 6 or something like that.
Oh, my goodness.
Thankfully, because there was
I will
time
never, ever understand why
Destructive
anyone...
behavior?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know what the purpose serves.
Right.
All right. Except for right now, we want to be as destructive as we can be to these 15 balls. So let's see if she can hit her hard. She's got a powerful break for sure. She's got a good snap to it.
Yeah.
Didn't make a ball though. Good cue ball control.
Chris or Fong running the eight ball tournament today? Do you know?
Nope.
No, because I see players arriving.
Hopefully somebody's running it.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's only noon though, so
well, that's
we're all
true.
right.
Yeah, that's true.
Raeann needs to get something moving. We brought her in cold, but she's got to warm up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
She's capable. She could definitely get out here. She's just rolling too far on her.
She is
almost her first shot every time.
Right.
She just needs to get a little more tap in balls.
I think I'd cross bank that 14 and call a 12 inside just to get it out of there. And I mean, Laura's 4 and 3 are wonky. She'd have to work on those. You do want that 14 out.
Yeah, Al, I'm actually going to put a camera on the doors for the bathroom, on the outside of the doors for the bathrooms. So that way at least I would have known the last person to go in there.
Mm-hmm.
But as of right now, we don't have cameras right outside the bathroom doors.
Well, I don't know where Randy is this morning. He's our regular Sunday morning viewer.
Well, there's a lot of tournaments he could be playing.
Yeah, that's
playing
true.
in one somewhere.
Could be.
Look at that. Thank everybody for joining us. We keep gaining people as we should because both these ladies are extremely good players. But Laura this morning putting on a little bit of a clinic and making a lot of
Raeann opted
shots.
for a safe and making it a little hard for Laura to do something here. Laura could safety her right back.
Yeah, I think she will off the 6 ball there.
Right.
I mean, the thing with her balls, I mean, she's got to make some adjustments here anyway, so it doesn't really hurt her to do this.
No, it doesn't. If she even just bumps the 3 with the 6, maybe she gets them all.
If she had the edge of the 4, I like clicking the edge of the 4 and sinking it right tight on the 14 against the rail.
Oh, yeah. But look at that. she's just going to prove us all wrong. Oh,
what a
she got away
shot.
with it. Yeah, that was quite the shot on that 6 ball. No safety for Laura. I'm just going to bank that 6 ball in.
Why not?
Yeah.
When you hit it like this, why not?
Exactly. Yeah, and that is a pretty extreme back cut for that bank. Plus,
Didn't
she
end
hit
up
it
in
very
the
firm.
greatest spot. She ended
No.
up over the top of a ball, so we're going to really get
Yeah.
a stroke tester here now.
Oh, rattler.
Oh, nice. Nice to see a cue ball control. Sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You said finally found us again after we changed or rebranded, I guess. Well, hopefully on everybody's way back, they talk a little bit about it and get us a little more attention also and get some more people in.
And I don't know how useful it is for me to mention it because the people aren't on, but people having trouble finding it. It's the open stream. All together, the open stream.
Well, move some things around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we should probably share to some more outside groups. I keep most of these to a lot of the Wisconsin groups, so maybe I should throw it out there to some of the other ones.
And the Mad Apple streaming page is now the kind of universal national bigger matches that you've been streaming.
Well, and we got some exciting stuff coming up, so
Oh, good.
you haven't seen the last of the Extreme for sure.
Good. Well, after the 3, got to get out
Yeah, I mean
in the
five's
table.
the
She could
issue,
maybe
right?
use the 6 or the 2 to pocket the 1 and move them out of dangerous territory or no pocket territory.
Drives me nuts that I can't move that. Oh,
That heart. We forgot to ask Patrick or Chris.
oh yeah. Somebody's got to be able to tell me how to move that.
Yes, move that bar.
It's just like in the
you can't
worst
just
spot.
grab it and drag it up the side, the whole bar. No,
No,
no.
it won't even let
No,
me.
it
If I
won't let
wanted to
you.
heart something, it won't even let me
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay. Using the 9 ball, I think, to take that 1, and missed it, and just put her 2 back in. Crappy spot again. It
Yeah.
was sitting in front of the side, and then it wasn't.
Well, she didn't help Raeann out a
She
lot,
didn't.
but Raeann's got an in at least with that 10 ball. She can
She does.
get up and push the 13 out of there if she gets the right angle
Yeah.
on the 10.
Yeah. And she actually could get that kind of angle
Right here on
right
the 11.
now if
Yeah.
she wanted to on the 11, yeah.
Well, there's somebody thinking again. Said we should call it Mad Apple the open stream.
Well,
I
I
think
think
that's
that's probably not
confusing
a bad
too,
idea
right?
because when people are searching, the first thing they're putting in is Mad Apple.
I
Tell you.
suppose.
I mean, and I say that from my own experience of trying to find it myself when we switched over.
Just seems like talking in first person.
And what's wrong with that?
Nothing.
There you go.
Kendall loves that.
Yeah.
Wait, is that third person? Am I
Kendall, when
confusing
you're,
it?
yeah, that's third person.
Oh, that's what I meant.
That, yeah,
It's
that's
kind of
what
like
you meant.
talking
Yeah.
in third person.
Yeah,
That's what I. Yeah.
you are right.
It's like a rapper thing, I think, right?
Yes. That little girl.
Wait a minute. There's no dolls in
I
billiards.
was just noticing the
What's
same
going
thing.
on?
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Get her a cue at least. If you're gonna have an imaginary friend, they have to play pool.
Yeah. I don't know why. I know she looked at it. I don't know why Raeann opted to not do the 10 ball there first. She had something else in mind, but I don't think she got what she wanted out of that shot.
Coming up just short there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is tough here.
It is.
You got to get up for the 7, so she's going to want to try and get over by the other side pocket, leaving herself an angle to back cut the 7 into the side and break into those other 2 balls because it's about the only choice, I think. So I would be, if it was me, I would be trying to either come 2 rails, so off the bottom rail, side rail, or bottom rail, 1 ball, side rail, and up in between the 8 and the 7.
Right.
Or you just come 1 rail back and kind of float towards the side pocket, and you want to get just past 1 rail back. She's going with my first route.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh. And she just got a lesson again.
I'm surprised she hit it that hard, to be honest with you.
I know.
That's about where Raeann wants to keep that ball.
Right.
And I don't know how tight the 12 is on that rail.
Oh, you look at the overhead. It doesn't even look like it's touching. I think she's got. Mm. Mm.
Well, I wanted to see.
Yeah. I don't really like this, but.
Well, it wasn't tight, but didn't help her. I think she could have probably got down there easier.
Right. I don't think she wants to put this in. Just maybe safety it and put it in the pocket, but.
Well, bank it. I suppose. Huh?
Yeah. Yep. Looks like she's got room to do that.
It's all whatever you're comfortable with, I guess.
It is, because confidence is key when you're at the table. Feel good about it. That's when you get out. Oh.
Well, that's gonna.
That's unfortunate because I envision Laura just picking away now with all these out in the open. And that safety ball, the one just sitting in the pocket, if she gets out of position, she'll get back. Oh, that works. 2 ball. What do you plus 7 ball on the side? Nope. Well, Fong is here now, so I guess my question is answered about who's running 8-ball. And she leaves herself pretty good on that 8-ball down to the corner.
This is going to be 4-0
And
right
it
there.
is. Yep.
Right.
That's
Raeann's
going to be
got
a
to be a little
tough hill.
disappointed in the way
Yeah.
that she's performing as of right now. She's a stronger competitor than this. It ain't over, though. She can definitely come back and get some racks.
Right.
Making it look easy.
Yeah.
Speed pool player
Yes, I think
potential.
so.
she's
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
I think. That's
I'm not going to waste any time.
yeah, that seems like it might be the
And I don't care if it's a white ball. I'm
path
putting it
for her.
Oh, wow.
Powerful
Nice
break.
break. Yeah. Yep. And I think
Here's our
she's going to go for
here's our little
solids.
speed shooter
Yeah.
over here.
Watch her.
Oh,
that
she
was the first one I
she-
saw her miss.
She was making them before.
She was making them all.
Oh. See, it's the pressure. You
It
put them on
is.
the
Yeah.
camera, and what happens?
It didn't deter her. She's back at it.
She got rid of the doll, though.
She
The doll-
did.
she figured out the doll could not play pool.
But not the long necklace.
Right.
Long necklace doesn't work real good. on a
Well,
pool
you're
table
good with
either.
that, though, right? I mean,
I wear necklaces, but I don't like anything hanging down when I'm shooting.
I
That's
used
too
to
much
see the
navigate.
guys when we played in the places, and they'd have the big gold crosses.
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'd get quiet in the room, and you'd hear it.
Clink,
the-
clink.
You'd hear the metal on the
Yeah.
on the cue the entire time.
Yeah.
I don't know how they shot through that. Well, Laura looking like she's got
Yeah,
a
she's
wide open table.
determined
The
on
eight's
this,
the
yeah.
tough one. The eight's the ball you got to work on here, I
Yep.
think.
Although, don't you think that maybe sneaks past that 13? No.
I don't think
Half
so,
a
but it
pocket?
could.
No. Again, it's hard to tell up here in the booth sometimes. But she must have a plan.
Well, she had to switch it up here a little bit. She wanted the one.
She
ended
did.
up having to take the two and
And
come
she's going to have the
around.
one now.
Hit that shot beautifully.
She did. That was well struck ball. She had the plan. She's like, well, I didn't get it there, but I'm going to get it here.
Take a look. She stroked this pretty nice.
She just stop shot on the one ball. She's got the 7 in a good position on getting on the 6. But as you pointed out, it's going to be, what am I going to do with the 8? Unless she really draws back for the 6 on the side. Let's see what she does here. Oh, it may have been the plan.
Yeah, it looks like either the 6 or
Yeah.
the 7, but
Mhm.
she wouldn't have got quite to the 7.
Right. Come on, Ray. This is your opportunity now.
TED. Like TED Talks? I don't know what that comment is. No Ted here, Richard.
Okay, Ted, or Richard, you have stumped us.
He just ran across us. He's not even. Ted,
Ted?
are you here?
Yeah.
Are you around, Ted? All right. Oh.
Oh. Oh. She's not getting what she wants, but she is trying to throw a little bit of a wrench into Laura's plans here. So.
Well, you know how you have those days sometimes where when you're shooting the patterns just aren't clear?
Right.
I think Raeann's probably having that day.
Yeah, I think
You know,
so
it
too.
looks like she's just making some choices different than
right.
I would say that she would normally
Yeah.
choose.
I would have thought she maybe would have started with the 10, but move that 9, but
Banking the 7, start things out.
well, she wanted
Beautiful
to put an
shot.
exclamation point on that shot.
Ted? Sorry. I thought
Yeah,
that
we're
was,
still waiting, Richard, for an explanation.
I thought that was
We're
Ted.
just
I
going
thought
to
I
keep
saw
it
him.
up.
Right. Oh, I won't stop.
She's in a nice
Corner to
position on this
side.
one ball. Oh, I think in the side. Maybe not, because then what are you going to do with the 6? Maybe all the way down?
I think draw it on the side and same thing. Yeah, right like that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I think she probably ends up banking the 8 there. If she, you know what I
Right.
mean? If she would have made that.
Yep.
Maybe we could ask Ted what
Raeann,
he
come
thinks.
on, girl. We know you got it in you.
15. I just don't like. I don't. Maybe she wants to keep those pockets blocked. I think maybe
Maybe.
she's, you know, out of respect for her mentor,
Right.
is trying to play too safe. you know.
Maybe.
But this isn't bad. Get these 2 out of here on this end.
Mm-hmm.
15, 13, 10, 8 should be a nice little confidence
Yeah,
booster.
15,
should be
13,
right?
10, 8. That should work.
Just tap that
Yeah.
15 in the
Mhm.
hole down there. Oh my goodness!
Oh, boy. Oh.
All right, now it gets a little more difficult. We
It
got to play the
does.
combination 10, 15.
Yeah, 10, 15.
Try and clip the 8 ball a little bit,
Mhm.
hopefully. Ted.
Is that like squirrel?
Could be. Could develop into that possibly.
Good.
Ted.
Come on, Ray.
That's a
There
good
it
shot.
is. Yeah,
Yep.
it is. That was a good shot.
Now what? Right
Now what?
between the
Oh,
2?
Oh.
Perfect.
Oh.
What?
Did it get there?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's you could not get
okay.
any better than she
okay,
is
okay,
right there.
okay. Yeah, I thought she needed another roll to get totally past the 6, but actually I can look out at the table and see that she's fine.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Now just tap this ball in.
Just
Just
tap.
maybe a
Just
little right.
tap.
Just
Yeah.
a touch.
There,
it is, yep.
perfect. Now just roll up a little bit.
See, but this is the shot. I'm telling you, this is the shot that you overthink
Yes.
because you're
yes.
like, come on, really? I'm
Yeah.
straight in?
I know.
And truthfully, you just
It's okay. It's
yeah,
okay even
off
if you
the
end
rail
up
for us.
straight.
She's
Yeah,
doing
just
the right
get
thing.
a little distance between
Nice
your
and
cue
easy
ball
here.
and 8 ball, and you're
Tap.
fine.
Yeah, tap it. Yeah, too hard.
Oh no, Raeann.
That I've been there so many times, you
Yeah.
know. I mean, especially when you're playing somebody you know
Right.
you have to play perfect, and just those little shots where you end up dead straight in,
Yeah.
and then Ted.
I actually think that 8 ball goes in that pocket, off the rail, in side of the 13.
Well, I mean, truthfully, I'd shoot the 6 here and try and leave myself a little more angle
Yeah.
than she's got on the 1,
Yeah.
so you can go off the side rail and bounce over towards
Yeah.
it. But she's choosing something different, which nothing wrong with that either. Same idea right here.
Mhm.
So now she can do the same thing. Side pocket, she'll come off the 1 rail and try and kind of get back to where she is for the most
8,
part, but a
yeah.
little higher up table.
Right.
Right.
Oh
man,
no, she was so
Ted.
focused on her. Oh, she wouldn't have really liked that. Okay, Rayanne, she gave you a gift here, girl. You gotta take it. You gotta take it. And again, a little back cut. You're just gonna tap it in. Just be happy with that. Don't have to get straight. There it is. Now put it down. Should do a million times.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And
All
there we
right.
go. Rayanne
Nice
on
Ted
the
there by
board. Yes.
Raeann. On the board. Ray's got a smile on her face.
Yeah.
Happy to get somewhere finally. Welcome everybody who's joining us. We definitely appreciate it. We appreciate all the likes and shares. It helps us out a great deal and helps our juniors out. Helps everybody out, to be honest. I know these ladies are excited to be here, excited to have the opportunity to challenge each other. It's really fun to watch. I mean, like the queens, you can rotate in a little bit more often. So, but like the jesters and the knights,
Oh, a
you
year and a half.
Yeah, I mean, you get your chance, and if
And
you don't win,
yeah, you're done
for a year.
Another year. Yeah, I think I've been on the waiting
You know.
list on Jesters for almost a year.
So I think that's a lot of the intrigue to that. I think the idea that, you get your one shot, and if you blow it, it's going to be a year before you get to play again.
Right.
A year plus at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, they can sign up for Jesters, and by the time they come up, they're a knight and they can't play.
Right. Well, that's why, honestly, I tell people that are close, like if you're in the Jesters, get on both lists.
Yes, absolutely.
right away.
Right.
That way. And they're not many weeks off of each other, to be honest. I think one's in the, I want to say the 60s and one's in the 50s.
Yeah.
But Pat would know that way better than I do. That's just me guessing from what I've seen and heard.
Okay, Rayanne, dry break. A little bit of a cluster there with particularly stripes.
We call this rack a Ted around here.
I think Richard checked out. I think that was his one comment for the day.
I don't care. That don't matter. She's tough here. I don't see much.
I don't either.
Well, the way she plays, she'll just bank the 11 back in the corner like she did that
no
six
kidding.
before. It was about the same angle, pretty close.
Right.
So who knows?
But I think
might see something aggressive.
Kind of likes solids.
Oh, can she see the edge of the three? Enough of it? Maybe.
Oh, that is such a tough shot. Oh, she's going to take it all the way down.
Yeah, that's what. Well, she had enough.
She
There
did.
wasn't enough room to make that ball.
And unfortunately, that just clustered more balls up
Right.
in that upper left-hand quadrant of the table. That's where that must be where the party is.
You did say there were cookies in these bags.
I did. There were more, but
what
people
kind-
saw me when
what
I
kind
came
is
in,
this?
and they looked at me like, "Are those
Nobody
cookies?"
ate the pecan cookie?
There's one that's just chocolate. It's called a chocolate pixie, and the other one is a peanut butter blossom, and then there's one that's like a little peanut butter cup.
Wow.
If you like peanut butter and chocolate,
I do.
okay, then those
It's
two
my favorite.
cookies should satisfy. Two of those cookie recipes come from, I believe it's like a 1980 Trinity Lutheran Women's Cookbook.
Nice.
And we made them in our family for that long.
Trinity and Oshkosh?
No, over
Okay.
in near Bear Creek, between like Bear Creek and Simcoe. That was
Okay.
where I grew up. That was when they Still called you Miss in the cookbook when you
Oh, there you go.
submitted your recipe.
Very nice.
I've thought about calling one lady to tell her, do you realize that we have used your recipe for cookies for the last 30 years? And
That's fun.
it's a family favorite. I think she'd maybe be tickled to know that. All right, Raeann.
This is Laura.
Oh, okay. I'm done. Ted.
Nice.
I just still thought Raeann was at the table. That's just terrible. I remembered Laura missing the 3, and I thought Raeann was at the table, and I just thought she was still shooting. That's what I get for talking cookies. Back to pool.
She pointed at something. I think. What did she point at? Did you see? I don't think she can bank the
I
2.
just called her Raeann, so you think that I know what she just pointed at?
But never mind.
She's gonna try to put that 2 ball, I think, down here in the left corner pocket.
If that spun in there, that'd be
Yeah, it would.
an amazing
That
shot.
would be. Oh no,
Not
I think.
bad. Holy cow.
Yeah. Oh, maybe she called the
that
bank.
was well. She did. That's where she
Yeah,
was
she
calling it,
did.
up in that
Yeah.
corner. That was very close.
It was a good
nice
try.
yeah.
Well, that has moved things around a little bit. Raeann, what can you see?
Watch how much she pushes this forward.
Mhm.
It really hit it good.
Yeah,
Tough
she
shot.
did. It was a tough shot. No, don't do that. Oh. Well, Laura back to the table with ball in hand.
Yeah, the 5 ball is the only real.
Mm-hmm. She looking at that window between the 9 and the 10 to move the 5?
I think I would
No?
just shoot the 5 up past the 11. I
Okay.
think coming off the 4. So come back here for the 4. So just spin off
Yeah,
that rail.
you're right.
Nice shot.
That was a nice shot.
Yeah, she got nice and a real nice angle here on the 4. I think she's got room if she wanted to play up for the 5, but I think the 5 is the shot to the 8, to be honest. I think you go 4, 2, 5, 8. And that's what she's going to do. She wants to get about half, to 3/4 of the way back off of this 2. So half to 3/4 of the distance she's got between the 2 and the cue ball is where she's going to want to draw back to. A little bit more would have been nice, but she's got to play
she's
on
fine.
it.
Yeah.
It's tough, though, because the 9 is going to really kind of choke up the cue ball in
is.
there. But you could get lucky, come off the 9 on a good note and get out for that 8. So.
She doesn't hit it full, just glances it.
Quite honestly, the shot is hard enough, so I think I would just focus
make
on
sure
making
you make
this
the
ball.
shot,
And hope you come out. Yeah.
Oh, and and that, I think it's right. I think she loses her focus on her object ball because she's worried about getting out for the 8.
Yeah, her cue ball came out of there perfect.
Yeah,
Cue ball was exactly what she wanted to do, but she unfortunately missed the ball for that. So, but for Raeann,
good opportunity.
Very fortunate and good opportunity.
Yeah. And can do a lot of movement around up here without really giving Laura a good shot or an easy shot on the 5. There's always a kick, but Okay.
Off and rolling.
Watching Raeann decide what her pattern's going to be on these last three.
Yeah, the 10 is a good choice as
Yeah.
long as you just roll it forward. Because
Right.
you're not, or the 11. If
Yep.
you want to hit it,
Yep.
there are two ways to play. The 10's a good choice if you wanted to roll it. This is a better shot if you wanted to hit the ball. She still ended up a bit long, so she's going to have to get touchy here.
Yep.
This is all speed. Try not to overhit it or overcut it.
Oh,
a little bit of an overhit.
Bump, yeah. Well, I think now you want to bank it back to where she's standing. She makes it great. If you don't, would have liked to give Laura a little more of a challenge on that 5 ball.
Yeah, you kind of got to make this ball if this is the shot you're going to choose.
So come on, Raeann, put it in the pocket. Oh,
she is normally a pretty good banker.
Right,
so
right.
Surprised she wasn't a bit closer. Pulls
Didn't
it back
get much better for that position.
just in line.
Yeah. And there it is. 5-1 on the hill for Miss Laura Link to retain her queenship. To continue wearing the crown.
Yeah, I forgot to mention to John Lewis that Badger State Games decided to eliminate billiards from their lineup.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Crazy. Because it's not in the Wausau area. That's why.
Oh, boy.
But he did a lot of work with that whole setup and everything there. So.
Oh, no. That's too bad. I always enjoyed that.
Well, she crushed him. But unfortunately scratched, so Raeann's going to have a good opportunity here to hopefully get to 2. I like the solids a lot. You got to work that 3 and that 2 out of there. And I think you do that right now. 2 ball up in the corner, 3 ball over to this other corner in the left corner would be my starting point. Looks like she's got a different idea.
I think she wanted a little draw there.
I think
Might have been
she's
easier
okay.
just to take the 2 down to the corner pocket.
Oh,
And
I'm surprised she's
yeah.
not playing the 5 here. Just roll it up.
Uh-huh.
You get
Right.
3 after that.
Oh.
Well, tough work here for Laura. She's got a tough opening shot, really. Could she cut that 15 back? That'll break up the 2 balls that are trouble. 14 goes. Both just funny little angles. I think if I was going to take a chance on anything, it'd be the 15.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, she's opting for the 14. She's got a plan. And she puts it in, no problem.
And a good
Well,
angle
now she can
down,
still,
yeah.
yeah. Oh, bad luck on that bump. Well, Raeann, back to the table now, girl. Opportunity again. Opportunity knocking.
3 in the corner.
Yep.
5 in the side.
Yep.
1 in the corner. 4 wherever you get an angle off the 1.
No, she's got to use the 1 to put in the 6, I think. Well, you're excused. I find it funny that our last comment is just Ted.
That's why I keep saying it, because it's still there.
I know.
Yes.
Oh, no. Ray, why wouldn't you get that 3 out of the way?
That's what I mean. I just feel like she's not seeing clear patterns.
No.
Right now. But maybe she's off the 5 to the 3.
Maybe.
I don't know.
She's got a plan, and maybe that's it. Maybe she's just wanting to play the 5 and finding that.
And the 5 here is not
window.
a bad shot
Yeah.
either. But you need to be working on the 3 if you're going to shoot the 5.
Right.
Because that's your way in.
Oh,
It's just
it did
not
drop.
quite enough, and
No.
she ended up just short, just a little long for the 3 ball too.
Yeah.
But a little bit thinner on her cut shot, she would have been a little higher up on the table.
Right.
So really, if she would have made that
Right.
ball,
She's been okay.
she should have been okay. Oh, the excitement builds as we get closer to the start of the tournament. Everybody walking in.
Yep. Susie, Mason,
Whole
see
bunch
Mark
in
West.
back.
Is that Bart standing by the door?
John Lewis.
John Lewis. Yep. I saw Renee in here. Mike Lemire's here. I don't know if he's just here to check in on Damon or if he's here to shoot the 8 ball.
Oh boy. Is this a little bit of let up here by Laura?
I don't know. Is she feeling
It's tough
guilty, beating up on her cousin?
I don't think so, but
Yeah.
I think it is tough sometimes to really finish. You know, if somebody's struggling,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. Does that 3 ball come down here to this lower right
Possibly. It
pocket?
looks like it's
Looks
close.
like it's close. Yeah, it does.
Watch people who play good ones. It's my best advice on learning patterns. And I would tell you to look for clusters in clusters. So you're looking for patterns within the 7 ball pattern, smaller 2 and 3 ball patterns where you don't do much movement. So those smaller patterns kind of elite, you know, if you break it into smaller sections like that, sometimes it's a little bit easier to perceive.
And of course, when you start out, you're looking to see, do I have problem balls and can I solve them all with my starting shot?
Well, the sooner the better. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't like here, if this is your last ball, you don't want your breakout or your pressure shot to be this last shot.
Right.
Because even if you hit it good, you still got to get a roll, right?
Yep,
She's got to get a shot here.
Oh, and
She's got one.
she does. It's a sharp cut, but she could put that 3 ball down here in the corner. Like to see her do it. Make it happen, Raeann.
Mm, yeah, I could tell she was kind of just undercutting that ball
Mm-hmm.
just a touch. Left Laura a little bit tricky,
She
actually.
did. She did.
Back cut on the 13.
Back cut on the
Back
13.
there on the 12. Could cut it to the left also
The
if you're more
13, yeah,
comfortable.
she could. And actually, that looks like the most comfortable shot that I'm looking at. Is just cutting the 13 over to the left.
I feel like you have
Pocket.
to hit this so hard you're going to end up behind the 8 or on the
Yeah.
wrong side of this, unless you run into them,
Mm-hmm.
which is not a total impossibility. But I feel like your cue ball's in trouble here, even if you make this ball. Yeah, yeah. But that's the side she ends up on.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you go further and you actually made that ball, I think you end up down here, kind of behind the 8.
Oh, come on, Raeann.
Well, it would definitely help her. She'd have more options if that 8 ball would go past
Past
the
the
13.
13, I agree.
But this is definitely still doable.
Mm-hmm.
I like just holding this with a lot of right and one rail back straight up where she is about. She's going to draw, but she's going to be in trouble with her draw unless she just holds it.
Oh, if we can just... No, I thought maybe she could sit in front of that pocket.
Pretty sure this is the opportunity Laura was looking for.
She
Yeah.
can just roll up, making this 12 ball. Oh, boy.
Off the 3.
Off the
Not
3.
sure if
I
that
don't
was
think that was
intended.
the plan, but it ended up working
She's got
out.
a little bit of a smile on her face.
Yeah, she does. She knows it. It's kind of like, sorry, Raeann.
Yeah, she got
Yeah, she
real
really-
wide on,
She did.
on that ball.
Okay.
But got away with it
She did.
and ended up.
And that's sometimes the name of the game, but
Uh-oh,
okay.
got away with another
Oh,
one.
she
She's
did.
pretty straight on
Yeah.
here. I mean, I don't think it comes up here past the 3, so I think she's got to play it to the same side of the table as she's on.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough to follow forward here without double kissing anything.
Mm-hmm.
So she looks like she's overcutting this ball just slightly. No, undercut.
Oh, now a chance for Raeann to finish this out. Make it easy, Raeann. Straight in on the 8.
There
Okay.
it is, game number 2. Good job there by Ray, taking advantage of a final mistake by Laura.
I was trying to see the score.
Oh, is it on right now?
Do not know. Carl Schmidt in the house. Be a tough lineup in the 8-ball today.
Right, second to third ball break she just hit there. Solids except for the 8-ball. Stripes don't look bad either. I think I'd take stripes just based on the fact that they're surrounding
The 8-ball.
the 8-ball. But it's a tough starter. I mean, honestly,
is.
the first shot, so she's going to go the
She
other way.
is going to go with solids.
Just got to figure out where she's going to get that 8-ball. I think it will
Right.
come down here in the corner, just setting between the 11-15 once she removes the rest of the balls. So if she went 4 to the 7, that would be the only option I see where she wouldn't have to break into them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd go 5 to the 3. She's going to go up to the 7, though. She's going to roll up past.
I
Not
think
quite.
it's a little short.
Maybe
So
she
now,
was going with the
new
3
plan.
like I
3.
planned.
Well, the 4-ball would still get her back on the 7.
Mm. Yeah, I think, back to talking about pattern play, it's just linking shots together, knowing that that
Mhm.
4 gets to the 7,
Mm-hmm.
and anything that you can clear prior to that, in small chunks,
Right.
just makes it easier. It's going to end up, does this 2 go past the 13? If it does, I think she
I
should
think
shoot it in the
I think
corner
it
and draw
does.
back. Yeah,
I think it does.
draw back for the 1 here then.
But if she goes 4-7, then she's got to think something
Yeah,
with the 8. Oh, she's going to have to leave herself a little bit of angle now to try to.
That's not the angle she
that's
wanted.
not what she wanted.
I think what she wanted to do there was come back just a little
A
further,
little bit.
cut the 7,
cut the
come
7
back
and look
down,
to
break
bump
into
the
them.
8. Yeah.
Mhm.
And it would have been great if that's the way it had worked out, but left herself a little short on that draw.
It's an opportunity here yet, I think. 2 ball goes up here in the corner. You got that 1 kind of hanging outside to corner. So she can still use that 7 if she can get on it on that same angle she was trying earlier.
Right.
To break down into those balls, and pretty good
Mhm.
opportunity, I think. Laura says, I'm just going to keep making balls,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll worry about the hard parts later. So she's kind of on the wrong side of this, but she's got a good enough angle, I think, that she can overcut it just a little bit and hit the lower end of the side rail here. Spring up through there. We'll see.
Hmm. Well,
That didn't
she
work.
was left tough. No, I think she tried to put some right spin on it, just didn't get it. Because the trajectory of the cue ball was good coming off that rail, but didn't get anywhere near the roll she needed. No, she's going to kick. Oh my goodness, Kendall.
Wow, what a shot.
You didn't catch that big
Nice
shot.
kick. Two
Yeah,
rails.
2 rail, kick the 7 in.
Dead
Nothing
straight.
easy on the 8. So what is she going to do here? Watch
She
this
hit
again.
that
Yeah,
perfect.
she did.
She's going to have to hit this one better, though, unfortunately.
She will,
I
yeah.
think.
Yes,
But
she
what
will.
shot. What
Right.
a shot.
She said she's going for the hit, so she's going to be kicking at it. Just to
Yeah, there
not
isn't
get
much
ball
to
in hand.
call
There
here. What do
isn't.
you-
No,
I
there
mean,
isn't. Oh, good hit.
Yeah, nice and solid.
Yeah,
Opened it up.
Yeah.
Puts the pressure on.
Yep.
It's not like she thinks that she can just, oh, well, if I miss.
Right. Right. Raeann could do it here. We could see this tighten up a little bit. She's going to start with the 10, I believe. Oh, no, she can see the 13. I thought she was maybe a little too close to the 14, but she is starting.
Yeah, I
with the
feel like she
13.
is.
Yeah.
I don't feel like she has this ball,
know.
honestly. But she must. Yep, she does.
Yeah, she did.
Felt like she almost had to hook that ball in to get it.
Yeah.
Maybe, and she may have. Oh.
Oh,
no.
boy. She's just been doing that all day, just rattling the pocket. Okay. So, can Laura see more than one pocket here? Oh, she can. She can see it down to this corner past the 12.
Well, if she puts this down,
Yeah.
it's going to be game.
That's it.
And then we'll see
Game,
you guys
set,
back
match.
here at 1. Yep.
And
straight
there it
in.
is.
All right.
Yeah.
Great job, Laura.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Raeann
Raeann,
just
for
didn't
stepping
get,
in
yeah,
today.
thank you, Raeann. She just didn't get it going today.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, just because it's unusual, she plays much better
She
than what she
does.
did today.
Absolutely
I was excited
does.
for this match, to be
Right.
honest, because I know how good Raeann plays. So, but anyways, it was Laura's day today, and stick around, guys. I mean, not right now because we're gonna go off air, but in about an hour, 1:45, we got the Jesters starting back up. It's gonna be Tom Fauché right now as our king, taking out our very own, or I'm sorry, our Jester, taking out our very own Patrick Glynn last week. I
And
heard,
who is his opponent today?
Mr. Joe Vermilio.
Oh, Joe Vermiglio. That will
Yep.
be a good match.
Yep. So it should be a lot of fun. Joe, I think this is Joe's first time on, but he can play strong.
Oh, he
so
can. Yeah,
it's
he
going to be
can.
fun to see those two battle it out. So guys,
That
come on
will
back.
be a good match. And what do we have for nights? later
Knights, we have who is Knights? If I can get my phone to block back up. Oh yeah, Michael Masevich, and
Mike
is
Masevich. He's a very strong player.
he is going against Dan Yenner. So
And Dan is the reigning
current
knight.
Yep,
Okay.
you got it. And Mike's been playing a lot of good pool too.
Oh, Mike
so
plays
that's gonna
good.
be-
That'll be a good match too. People tune back in.
Yeah, you bet. So we got 145 Joe Vermilio taking on Tom Fouché, and then like we said at 4:30, right? 4:30. Yep, 4:30 we got our current king, Dan Yenner, getting challenged by Mike Misevich. So
Okay, good.
thanks, guys. Thank you.
Happy holidays. I
Appreciate
won't
it.
be on for a couple of weeks. Everybody have a good Christmas and New Year. And Ted.
Ted. That's all I got to say about that. All right.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Kendall.
See ya.
All right, bye-bye.